Before we highlight the best and most challenging car shipping locations in the state, generally speaking, the best car shipping locations are going to be the biggest cities, followed by those locations on or near interstates. You'll have the quickest and least expensive auto transports from these locations. The most challenging car shipping locations are going to be in remote towns and cities. These are towns and cities that are more than 50 miles away from major cities or interstates. It takes more time and costs more money to ship a car to or from these remote locations. With these general guidelines in mind, let's look at the best and most challenging car shipping locations in the state. All right, as we take a look at Washington, D.C., this video is going to be a little bit different than our other videos. If you've seen our other videos, we typically highlight the best and more challenging car shipping locations in a given state. But with the District of Columbia, well, the entire district is a challenging car shipping location. And the reason for that is because technically car carriers need special permits to go into the district. And the reality is most car carriers will not deal with getting a permit, so they'll just ignore the law and go into DC anyway. Or because of the permit requirement, they'll just avoid Washington, D.C. altogether. But putting the permit issue aside, the roads and traffic in the district itself are a nightmare for car carriers to deal with. And so car carriers do not like to go into the district, whether they have a permit or not. And so when we book orders that require us to ship a vehicle to or from Washington, D.C., we always look at it as the D.C. area. And so we immediately advise our customers to meet a car carrier just outside the district. So the best car shipping locations, if you're shipping to or from Washington, D.C., are going to be actually just outside the district itself. And those locations, starting with Virginia, are going to be Arlington and Alexandria. And those really are the two best locations to focus on if you're shipping a car to or from Washington, D.C. But some other good locations that you can meet a car carrier right outside the district are also in Maryland. And those towns or cities include Bethesda and Silver Spring. And sometimes, depending on what's on the other side of the transport route, sometimes even a little bit further north in Laurel. So like North Laurel, Laurel itself, and South Laurel, that area up in there in Maryland can be a good spot to meet a car carrier as well. So as long as you focus on these areas right outside the district and not the district itself, you'll be just fine shipping a car to or from Washington, D.C. To find out what it costs to ship a car to or from Washington, D.C., get an instant quote on our website at www.jnstransport.com.